Okay, so I'm going to try this again, and I'm going to give just a few minutes in case anybody wants to jump on and watch this live. Tried to do this earlier and had a little bit of an issue with the software that we use here at the church going live to my personal profile, but I believe I've got that fixed now. Now, give it just a few more seconds. And then there's just something real quick that I want to announce. And so I'll give a few more seconds in case anybody wants to jump on here. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get started. I tried to do this a little earlier and I had an issue getting it to stream to my personal profile here on Facebook. So I wanted to try this again. And so there's something that God laid on my heart back when I was working full time. And at the time, I wasn't able to do it. Um, but He had laid on my heart to do a time of prayer every morning at 7 a.m. Where I just would get on Facebook Live and pray for people's needs as they requested them, or if anybody had any prayer requests prior to that they had given me, I would pray during that time, and also do a time of devotion just to start the day off right. And so, back when God originally impressed this upon my heart, I just wasn't able to because I was working full time. Since I've come home, I've really struggled with it because I'm not very comfortable doing Facebook Live, and it's way outside of my comfort zone. But I've kind of preached at a few people lately about stepping outside of their comfort zone, and God convicted me about doing the same. So starting tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., I'm going to be doing a live stream here on my personal profile as well as on the church Facebook page. That's tomorrow morning starting at 7 a.m. And I'm going to do this Mondays through Fridays at 7 a.m. And I'm going to do a live prayer and devotional Mondays through Fridays at 7 a.m. both here on my personal um, Facebook profile and on the church Facebook page. And so if you would like me to pray for a need that you have, I've got a QR code that I'm going to put up here right now. And if you have a need that you would like us to pray for, you can scan this QR code with your phone. And if you're on an iPhone, you should be able to screenshot it. And then once it's in your photos gallery, you should be able to go to the photo and click on. I know you can do it on Android. I think you can do it on iPhone too. And click on it, and it should allow you to um, go to the actual page. If not, it's real easy. It's gruetlicog.com/, prayer dash requests, and I'll put that on our Facebook page as well. So what happens is when you go to this form, it's going to ask you for your name and information, who you want us to pray for. It's going to ask for your prayer request, and then there's two options underneath that. You also have the option just to put in an unspoken prayer request. The Bible tells us God knows what we have need of before we even ask it. If you're needing prayer but you don't want to put the details out because it's sensitive information, then you can make sure that you put that it is a special unspoken prayer request, and then you won't have to put any details, and we'll just pray. But there are two other check boxes. One is, do you want it sent to the entire church? And what we do is we do a text to our whole church with prayer requests that people request to be put out to the whole church. And our church corporately prays for, or I should say collectively, prays for these prayer requests. And then if you want that, then make sure you check that box. If you want us to pray for the prayer requests when I go live on Mondays through Fridays at 7 a.m., then make sure you check that box. And when you check those boxes, there will be down at the bottom, there's an option to submit. You'll submit that form and it'll go to me and our prayer team. If you don't check either of those boxes, it will stay confidential between me and our prayer team here at Gruetli Church of God, and we will pray for your needs. But once again, you can go to this QR code up here at the left hand corner. I believe it's left-handed. I'm looking at it from where I'm at, and it may be the opposite from the way you're looking at it. But anyway, you'll see it on the corner. It's the right hand. On the right hand corner of the screen, you go to that QR code that will take you to the prayer request form on our Facebook page. Submit a prayer request. And once again, I want to, for those who may have jumped on a little late, what I'm announcing here this evening is that I will be going live weekdays at 7 a.m. For a time of devotion and prayer. I'm calling it Fresh Fire, Ignite Your Faith Every Day. And if you're wanting prayer, you can go to that QR code that's right here on the screen. It'll give you a form you can fill out. Also, when I go live on weekday mornings at 7 a.m., I have a live chat I can see right here. So if you submit a prayer request, then I can pray for you as well. So anyway, that's everything that I wanted to announce this evening. There will be more live videos, and I'm also going to be doing some live videos, just some tips and tricks for small businesses and churches.